Right, what's up, peeps? Dennis the Business here. It's Africa Social TV, and we are live giving you the update on the go. And matter of fact, it's Friday. What you know about Friday? I'll tell you right at the end of this story. Now, I'm just here to give you the facts about BEBE Cool because I've been on the internet this morning, and hey, this guy is one of the most bashed out artists on the internet each and every day. But when you talk about BEBE Cool, obviously you think about him being a braggart, him being a good musician as well, him annoying most of you, and him making or putting smiles on people's faces. And that's why he has the Golden Concert come just hours away, live at Kololo Air Strip. Ladies and gentlemen, now just allow me to give you the facts about BEBE Cool. Just in case I leave any fact about BEBE Cool, get down to the community section and just remind me. Now, to start with, he's the king of showbiz right away, and you should know. Now, Moses Sadi, commonly known as BEBE Cool, will be the number one suspect basing on his unrestrained, heated statements he has been making since he joined the music industry. Now, someone may say, how does this help him? One, when it's controversial, BEBE Cool stays in the news. When it's controversial, or when other people are negative, BEBE Cool is positive. When BEBE Cool is positive, other people are negative, and vice versa. So the media will write about him, they will talk about him. You'll go under his Facebook page and you'll chat and abuse him, and that's more how he likes it. And you know what he does? He gets back home and he's on his cell phone like this and he's reading your message and he's like, man, what's up with these guys? And that's what makes BEBE Cool. That's what most of you just don't know. I'm not trying to praise him, but facts about BEBE Cool, just like that statement reads there, or the heading reads right there. Now, going forward, BEBE Cool is one of the most celebrated local musicians, which many obviously young artists look up to regarding his tremendous contributions towards the local music industry. Right, strictly, no doubt. Now, talking about the people he could be inspiring, yeah. If you may realize, the younger artists right there, the likes of Ziza Bafana, the likes of Khalifa Aganaga, I mean, they will never say it BEBE Cool. But one thing for sure, when they make certain statements, when they get back home or they're drinking or they only drink with their friends, they'll talk about nice stuff about BEBE Cool because, I mean, he simply inspires them, and it is a fact. But because this is the music industry involves in music, dance, and drama. You have to be creative, you have to be artistic, you have to be a little bit controversial. So none of those young artists will side with BEBE Cool. But the fact is, he inspires them and he's a good musician. Now, going forward, BEBE Cool, Moses Saleh, as you may know him, the top reggae and ragga singer, started his music career way back in 1997, that is in Nairobi, Kenya. But a few years later, he moved back to Uganda. BEBE Cool was one of the first artists affiliated to Ogopa DJs, a production house and record label in Kenya. Now, one thing for sure is BEBE Cool is a 3 times winner of the Artist of the Year at the prestigious High People Awards, and won several accolades at the Pearl of African Music Awards, or call them the PAM Awards. He was nominated for the Cora All Africa Awards in 2003 and 2005. Now, let's get somewhere here where BEBE Cool. Remember when BEBE Cool was shot back in it was 2010, and this thing was very very viral on the internet, very very viral in the media, and obviously his haters, some of his haters sided with him actually because these are bullets, these are guns, this is someone's life. But what happened? Right here. In January 2010, the singer was injured when a policeman shot at him. But President Yoweri Museveni, as you can see him there, right there in his heart, then next to the door right there is BEBE Cool's wife, Zoena. President Yoweri Museveni fully funded his treatment to the extent of flying him to the USA for further treatment. Now, when this happened, Obviously the media to bust out, hey, how could the president come out like, okay, now we understand, yes, he's up to something. But hey, the president really understands someone who contributes entirely to the music industry, the entertainment industry, someone who carries numbers. Any politician who understands could actually do this and come out. I mean, just the president going to see Bebe Cool won him a lot of numbers. But still, as you may know, Ugandans just never think in depth and think about someone's life and think about how important this could be. Now, let's get to another fact about Bebe Cool. When you read what is wearing right there, that is an overall with a 4664, that was the late Nelson Mandela's prison number. Now Bebe Cool performed Nelson Mandela 4664 concert at the Hyde Park, London, and was also named by Nelson Mandela as the 4666 African ambassador. The 4666 African ambassador. Wow. Now this was big. Now the 4664 is a campaign, or was a campaign of raising awareness against HIV and AIDS that was initiated by the late Nelson Mandela. Now in 2014, Bebe Cool just didn't stop there. Bebe Cool in 2014, that was the remix of Born in Africa with the song that was voted among Africa's greatest songs of all time. The song came at number 15 in 50 anthems for the African continent. This was huge. Now, top media companies like BBC World Service listeners suggested that the African songs that summed up the continent to them, this was to mark the 50th anniversary of the African Union, formerly the OAU, or call it the Organization of African Unity. Yeah, from the suggestions, the BBC's DJ Edu, who hosts a weekly African music show on BBC Radio, compiled them into a special 5-minute mix of about 50 songs from 50 countries. And guess what? Bebe Cool fully represented. Now, in 2013, Bebe Cool had a music battle with one of Nigeria's top artists, that is the band, the neutral place, Glamour Serena Harare, Zimbabwe. The show was organized under the theme Battle for Africa. Bebe Cool put up a great performance at the battle. As you know, apparently, he's the king of live band. Yeah. Recently, he has, over the years, he's just stopped singing what they call overlay music on CDs. He purchased a band and was like, you know what? I have to give my fans and the rest of the Ugandans what they call true African or reggae music. When you read on Bebe Cool's page, he will tell you, or he tells you, he's the only musician with the true roots right from Africa, Uganda, East Africa in particular. So he's proud of that. And there isn't any other way Bebe Cool could do it apart from starting to sing on live band, just like he's gonna do it just tonight at Kololo Airstrip. And just not only tonight, he has done several live bands in Rwanda, all over Africa, and he has really nailed it. Now this is a guy who does rehearsals almost every week, and there's no way you can beat him when it comes to live band. Now going forward with Mr. Bebe Cool Sally, who is obviously the king of showbiz, as you can know. Now, last year, or over the years, about 2 years back, Bebe Cool bowed out of any kind of Ugandan music awards following allegations that he was bribing high people music awards and organizers to always name him as the artist of the year. The singer declined the assumptions, thus excluding himself from the future music awards. Now, this is a guy who will swallow his nail, and I mean, he will assimilate it, stick to it. And over the years, Baby Cool hasn't been nominated. Yeah, he doesn't care about any awards, but he's still making the sales out there in the music. And he vowed to hit Ugandans or the rest of Africa with at least 2 videos each month, or at least an audio every after 2 weeks, and he has done that. Now, what has it caused to the music industry? He has infested the music industry with a lot of pressure. Some may say It might not be the right thing for a musician to release songs all the time, all the time. But Bibeko does not actually mind. He has lots of songs in his pack. Yeah. So he will keep on releasing it because he promised. When he promises, he does. Now, if you think Bebe Cool is bad, obviously when someone is bad, he can't be bad 100%. Bebe Cool's bad side, or what you call his negative side, actually works for him. So for the rest of the artists right there who think that Bebe Cool is a braggart, actually that is what he likes. That is what he likes, and it works for him. That's why he will pull attention, and that's why you are watching this video right here. Now, going forward with Bebe Cool Sali, the facts that you need to know. Now, the singer is actually a married man. However much he might not look that responsible when he's talking to you. Yeah, right. That is the beautiful Zowena. Right, that is the wife right there, looking cute, gorgeous, and she's ever in public with his husband, with her husband, I beg your pardon. And I mean, they look good together. Yeah, they work out together in gym, they make sure they're in good shape, and they look after the kids so well. Mhm. Now, the singer is obviously married. It could be the other side that you may not know, but he's also organizing a very fabulous wedding because he doesn't do stuff under his belt, just like he says. Now, let's talk about the in-depth of the family right there. The couple has about 4 or 5 children together. That is Beata Sally, Kaizen Sally, Alpha Thierry Sally, Dean Ozil Sally. But Bebe Cool obviously has an older son that the media just didn't know about. His name is Alan Hendrick. Alan Hendrick is actually also a musician. He has a couple of songs out, and this really tells you that music to these guys is actually a family business. Not forgetting the fact that also the wife Zoena tried to sing sometime, and that list has about what 2, 3 videos, 2, 3 videos, but she child out on that, and she's into events. Ladies and gentlemen, I urge all of you, whether you hate Bebe Cool or you like him, the space is still available at Kololo Airstrip, and you can go and support the brother right there. And this is all about Uganda at the end of the day. And when it comes to Ugandan music, it's always one family. My name is Dennis the Business. Click subscribe to Africa Social TV, and I sign out right now. Thanks for watching.